support to our sponsors. Yo! New York City, hope and demo, black men owned business. But better to my left. Introduce yourself.
Miss L from the 716 Verbal War Zone. Y'all know. Yeah. OTM. Yeah, thanks. Got it.
And better to my right.
Y'all already know what it is. Your girl Shice Roll, Philly in a motherfucking building. 215 F girl shit. Let's get it.
Yo. Listen. Yo, you been rapping since 14 and you're still looking weak here. Shice, if you was raw, you'd already fucking be there. Disable a bitch just for thinking that wheelchair. I bring bitches to see you. That don't mean that we care. When withdraw, all these bitches having withdrawals. 2 hoes, both legs, call me big draws. Big dogs, get the Birkin, I rip your limbs off. Shots flying, sending them bitches just like it's limped off. Yeah, think you fucking with ill? No, I'm over beef, you undercooked. Shice, I've been raw. Sean Paul, get busy, take my Timbs off just to put my foot in your ass, bitch. You been soft. Look, all on TikTok, you a funny bitch, but you ugly and you bummy. Get some money, bitch. 100 clips ain't enough if I'm hunting shit. If it's kill season, don't be the reason I'm gunning shit. Yeah, bitch called me a dickhead. Told a bitch I cinnamon, big red sticks coming out the pack. Chew this bitch, yeah. Told him keep blowing it, popping until the bitch dead. Zen and caution being mentioned, all in the pictures, and you ain't in the mix, shiesty. See y'all bitches searching for the crown, but I'm the queen of Philly, bitch, fight me. Cause you a bird, bitch, but has it ever occurred, bitch? I might not be the bitch that you wanna be concerned with. I ain't saving the bucks, I put a bitch in an earthquake. This hoe never flame, nah. All she do is burn dick. Now, who the illest bitch in the zone? Who y'all kidding? They sick ill cause I'm sending her home. Bitch, admit it, all you do is lick on a dome. If Shice raw, I get her stuff, shots licking her cone. You wanna smoke? Roll up round here, you better rap, bitch. 5-piece to your nugget ain't a catfish. If I snap, bitch, I leave a Philly bitch feelings on her mattress. More shots and boy copped in a blacklist. I'm that bitch, yeah. So watch who the fuck you be talking to. Ball heads, I put a hole in one like the golfers do. Hands come out behind garbage like it's stalking you, offing you. Ill to offer shit but a coffin, boo. Cause look, I am not the mother bitches you pop. Shit then befriend of my life, rips then I in the mud. Clips stay on your mind, you won't forget them shots high. And I'ma send them your block, bitch, I'ma bend them block. Now, who the illest bitch in the zone? Who y'all kidding? They sick ill cause I'm sending her home. Yeah. Who the illest bitch in the zone? Who y'all kidding? They sick ill cause I'm sending her home. Yeah. Hold it down. Philly shit. Come on. Do you realize that I'm about to be disrespectful as shit like all of your men? Calling you all kinds of dickheads and shit. Bitch. Load the clip with all hollow tips, I'm aiming to kill. I'm generous shots for anybody that hang with Miss Ill. I'm a hitman for hire, elite footed the bill. I love catching bodies, especially when the blood starts to spill. It's a dirty job. Miss Ill ain't that ill, keep it real with the bitch. She not that sick, it's all in your hands, you losing this sis. But I got the remedy, a headshot to end your misery. Now you a memory, you trash and battle, symmetry. I'm fire on or off of the track, I'm perfect symmetry. I mean you not ass, you got bars but lack chemistry. You swerve in my lane, you roadkill ill all in the streets. I'm bothered but don't think it's sweet. Bitches tough on these apps but in person they lose their chemistry. I like my peace but I'm from the hood so I keep my peace. So Miss Ill better chill or be a t-shirt. R.I.P. I killed the bitch. R.I.P. But this ain't your favorite reggae song. See y'all done fucked up and finally put Shice in verbal war zone. It took long but I'ma let bygones be bygones. Bitch, I'm a threat. I'm right at her neck like thyroids. Smoke good. Every backwood, the loud strong. Real shooter, silence the gun. They don't like noise. This battle, making jokes at a funeral. Y'all know y'all dead wrong. The check overs, the breaks over. Shit. Fuck it. I'ma get shiestier than I ever been, no evidence. I'ma leave homegirl in her residence. Anything ill spill, kill like it's pestilence. My men are rolling, take raw out her element. Cause look, I don't like you, bitch, don't pretend to. I handle you, swerve on her both hands like it's 10 to. Attempt to tip me, them hollow tips in your rental. Slide and collide with your ride, the accidental. Locked and loaded, sending it to your tempo. Real spit, that's some shit you gotta repent through. The shotty talked to 2 Philly niggas and thank you. Now it's stressed like damn, look at the bullshit it's been through. More bitches to kill, still gotta multitask. I'ma leave a bitch suffering like succotash. I thought I smelled putty cat, you fishy ass bitch. And I heard your pussy trash. What you gon' mention how my ass flat? Fuck the backfield, I rush in yards, she'll be a halfback. Yeah, her nigga hoarder like a pack rat. Bitch quacking chick better duck like it's Aflac. Yeah, and K-Illa pussy stink too. He the type of nigga to fuck a bitch in the green room. You the type of bitch to run off blowing steam, boo. And that's ironic, cause I heard you be blowing steams too. We supposed to keep that on the low though? Bitch, you a top thot. Niggas only want that throat though. Niggas don't want your manly ass tagging them in your photos. Bitch, you Fiona, yo nigga Quasimodo. I'ma run down, tat her ass with the scope. Now you really got your heart in your throat. Cause bitch, I don't wave arms unless I'm signaling smoke. 716 don't play with chicken, I'm here to fuck up the goats. And you bitch, she just proof of what I will do to y'all. Niggas breathe wrong on you in hell like a butyrol. This cock-a-doodle-doo like a rooster call. At your funeral, my niggas load up and shoot at y'all. You got a little presence with you, so I'll up your spirit. Shots heavy like when depression hit you. My niggas don't question, just bring the weapons with you. We on the same page, the magazine to really press the issue. I'm the queen in this bitch, fuck your arrogance. I lay her out for talking just like her therapist. Raw one smoke the arm close like I cherish it. And I'ma get this bitch the baby like a surrogate. Fucking bitch, fuck she talking about? Fuck is she talking about? Who the fuck is this bitch?
Here we go. Do you realize that I'm about to be disrespectful as shit like all of your mid? Calling you all kinds of dick, listen. When I think of Miss Ill, I think of teabags and tit drills. She loves to suck dick, I pull a get out on Miss Ill. Just chill, don't wanna put your body on this still. But you a dime a dozen, ain't nobody gon' miss ill. I fight for real, I ain't gotta go get a gun. Shit. When I think of Miss Ill, I think of teabags and tit drills. She love to suck dick, I pull a get out on Miss Ill. Just chill, don't wanna put your body on this still. But you a dime a dozen, ain't nobody gon' miss ill. I fight for real, I ain't gotta go get a gun. A little crazy 80s, baby, I'm used to knuckling up. I'm 5'11", you 4'9", way too small to act tough. Fuck. Let's go, Showy, bring it back. Keep going.
Yeah. Ill. Yo, ill known for the kill shot. This bitch really suck on the mic. It's like she Jill Scott. You wanted beef, they gave you a plate, I give it a meal hot. Shice gon' fill these rounds through metal like when a pill pop. Real clips, real blocks, real bitches do real shit. So when the steel pop, real shot. Posted at your door like the mailbox. Real quick, catch drill bits till the drill stop. Yeah, even if she giving the best of her, bitch, I really kill you, putting lead in the rest of them. This a slick bitch here, so why you testing her? Sticking you like Gorilla Glue, and you Tessica, Better run and go shoot the messenger. I stick up every motherfucker till it register. Cause I'm the shit shice, anybody trying to question her. Shots fly, spray up the room, ain't no freshener. Yeah, I'll take any nigga you wanna fuck. Turn them out and have them sneak up with a burner tuck. You kiss the butt like a brown nose, tell her pucker up. Shots they never miss, if they missed her, I set a couple up. So buckle up, I buckle down. Never slack, bitch, I'm magic. Caught her with the cat like a hat trick. You think cause they wind me down, you won't get clapped, bitch. With embrace, bring back pain like it's sciatic. This bitch fucking with who? I think fucking not. I'll pull strings and have you tied up on a fucking spot. I ain't got time for your lines. And your sudden stops, hands get the moving, and this bitch is getting fucking clocked. Look, y'all really think this bitch my competition? Not to mention, look, I don't even get a competition. I abort bitches who don't listen, so abort mention. Cause I'll misraise the baby bitch. It'll take a village, and I'm first to vow every verse I styled on you. Big bird looking for who? I put that owl on you. The yellow fucked up ass teeth and that smile on you. This poly gripper denture shit and get fouled on you. This, you a messy bitch, so them Desi clips the aggression shit. Shocking when they find her in the ocean, she a jellyfish. Your little buzz got you a spark, I'm on my shark shit. But animal eat me, they just put me on the arc, bitch. Ew. Oh my God. I really hate this beat. I mean, I You only pick this beat to try to fuck me up. And cause of that, you only get a minute cause you fucking suck. Who man is this? You can blame Charmaine for all these damages. Reload the clip and spin a block on niggas like a toxic bitch. I hate this bitch. Make mother with a rubber dick. Just a tip. Make it say ill for the fuck of it. What's up with you? Fuck it. Damn. Nah, time.
We gunning, boy, better keep your vest. It's a target on your chest, nigga. Welcome to the war zone. We coming for that wreck, so you best to come correct, nigga. Welcome to the war zone. Don't
I'm always on go. Know that. It's for the seasons. All four. Going hard in the paint, just despite I remember. My heart coated in the dark, stormy night in December. Had to balance out the bread from the steak and the spinning. Got me mixing up the flavors, throw it big in the blender.
I got Bug with me this time.
Oh my god.
Look,
That's a trick.
you gon' fold, you ain't gon' shoot, nigga, I can tell, huh? I sat around and wait for the pack to come through the mail, huh? I'm so legit so you can weigh me on the scale, huh? I'm so legit so you can weigh me on the scale, huh? Look, lately I've been feeling like I let Nas down. Sick of buying loud pounds, I need compounds. Got no time for these bitches, I'm making rhymes now. She want a nickel, I dubbed her, I'm breaking dimes down.
You know that bitch was nasty. You know that bitch is nasty. She a nasty bitch, you. I know you sick of me, your baby. Now it's like you not my type. That's what she claimed.
I made a promise to my kids, I'm making home safely. When I'm moving in the field, it's never on safety. Haters won't faze me, haters won't break me. Oh!
He's still watching this.
It's just two.
Niggas days be so shady, so lazy. Out here with twin nines and they both babies. My niggas hair lick vibes and they go crazy.
Bugging out, feel like I'm ready to curse my mother out. Transplant, hawk out a chain, you know, so cut it out. 4 E's, one for a legacy.
No stimulus, these 12s are so Brady. Catch the drip, you set trip, I go crazy.
Artists on my lap.
East New York, Brooklyn, Young L, so fucking PF. Let's get it.
Bella, to my right, introduce yourself.
You already know. E Heart, BXYOC.
Yo, you gave your heart to the game and it gave you L, she bleed. Then the lines go dim, so hard it's failed. If one wave, 40 catch her slipping in the first round. If two wave, you ain't gotta worry about a third round. Everybody got you winning, so we can bet on. The barrel gon' give me whatever my heart is set on. You posing a threat when you supposed to get shot. Like a family portrait picture, you posed to get shot. I see your flaw, E. Lately you struggle to bring us all three. Stand back, brace for the shotty, don't wear a tall tee. You see they tryna keep me calm with the beat heart, but I'm a killer, I don't wanna hear a beat heart. Bugging out, feel like I'm ready to curse my mother out. Transplant, hawk gotta change, you know, so cut it out. Poor E, squander a legacy for a small fee. Aim it at a dead in the presidents with the 4C. I'm in the crib with a blade while your folks sleeping. Save the meal for the morning like it's cold pizza. Leave her blood on the wall like somebody's art. Don't a nigga know that she about to lose a body part? Stop it hard, bullets like opium, make it stop a heart. Leg shot, how you gon' bumble without the bee's knees? Heart died, posted again, you shouldn't retweet. E bleeds, ER, trying to give us some CCs. You see we love you, but you making this hard. I think of Dracula, you shouldn't put your stake in the heart. You got beloved L, is this really what you want? Have E before Christ like December 24th. I got one in the chamber, I'm running out of choices. And one in the head like I started hearing voices. DESK, either one to leave you wet. But when I combine them, take an apple like a teacher's pet. keep a vest. Reaching, I'm breaching in for the people left. Eagle, that's illegal, I'm evil. I took Knievel steps. Even if we even, I'm eager to get medieval. Stick a nigga up with AIDS and I feed you, it's in the needle. Eat, please, take your rest to restore your cardi. Behind the wall, I'm still busting, you know the glory hole. Duck down, hollows is flying on to the target though. Silent took an E-read a bullet without the audio. You see, you wasn't even ready for your last war. You was picked for the travel like a passport. Died twice, run it back like the last four. Cause Sean really did a number like a dashboard. Ow.
Niggas is disrespectful. Young L fitting a check who? I play around in your war zone. This is my rec room. He got a couple clips on track. He think he Neptune. See how niggas act when you let them sleep in the guest room? Rule 1, I'm not the one you should step to. I'll give him the tray right before the fifth let loose. A mess. Turn your little dog into pet food. Bless. You should've bought a vest, not a vet through. Heart checking your heart. I just see targets now when BK getting this shaking in your part of town. Your true colors, you big-headed all around. Red dot on a snub nose, cause you are a chill, homie. It's for real on me. Get your lil homie, I'll peel and he spill on me. Watch all of these niggas gon' skirt if I kill homie. Give him only one at the top, he gon' feel lonely. You remind me of shorty that look up to me. Young nigga still gotta ask could he have company. Young nigga go to the store and go get a Dutch for me. You bit a little more than you could chew, that's gluttony. Young nigga, but son is too young for me. To win, you need to bring 2 youngs for me. Peep what I did. To win, twin, 2 youngs for me. A little man's might sell a bit, but careful. All I see is a plate. Ain't worried about losing shit. All I see is a steak. I'm cooking the full course. All I need is a cake. Just know when it's all over that he getting ate. Should've told this nigga humble himself or I'ma do it. Mac on his lip for talking all kinda stupid. All that gas till he end up in the trauma unit. And they gon' have to fill his head up with embalming fluid. No dice shit. I'll pipe him. Big bat before he reach home. I'll strike him. I size a nigga up. It's looking like I'll fight him. He won't be left right after I sideswipe him. You tender. Everyone with him could die like him. Everyone with me is brave, so I try him. Forgive me, letting it fly like skydivers. I'll set him up to the top, I will high rise him. Bow down, cause all of you niggas dead. Not one of y'all on that side of the card is getting bread. Bitch niggas, clit niggas, really got me fed. It's looking y'all giving head to get ahead. And niggas know, I come around, they lay the carpet down. You just got a shot in the league, you ain't a starter clown. You need to calm it down. They know that taking Young L was a bargain down. It's different with me. Unlimited bars, nigga. Just call me Infinite E. Hey yo, watch how you spin on me. You get popped on for spin on me. My fault.
I ain't really wanna ride around for this. This ain't near you a clown for this. Tell her get out with a pound of grip or let the dog go. Better call a pound for this. Look, I was mad to the last week. Shit, I got trapped right in the trap to a trap beat. On the mark like a track star. Get a shortcut like I made a turn on the back street. AI, no need. Fuck. Oh, no. Practice, I don't really need it all. I'm about to let the chopper off. And so we don't get the cops involved, cause I'm an ice heart. Anybody ride along, look, throw shots, better duck that. You the queen of hearts, well I'm the joker hard. I call a spade a spade, so fuck a razor blade. And we ain't playing spades, I got a deuce that can cut that shit. Alright bro, time.
Everybody's a body, nobody's safe unless they behind me. Point blank, if they ain't brave, it's gonna be a homie. If I feel away, I get you lost and you won't know where to find me. Bro, I'ma get low and only mommy gon' know where to hide me. I'm in the coupe watching set it off, I dare a nigga to try me. You gonna have to stone me, I'm a heavy hitter like Rocky. Mama bear, watch me, feed on the young for a hobby. They know when I'm eating to watch me. They know when I'm eating, don't stop me. Talk that G shit to them other bitches, nigga, not me. I tell my niggas to go, they tell me copy. I'ma line all of you ducks in a row and then turn them to zombies. They saying he had a good head on his shoulders, damn. I'ma leave him with sloppy toppy.
This is not a test. This is an emergency.
Boy, you got a death wish. Chosen the wrong bitch for you to mess with. Yup, and for all of my ops, I made a checklist. Young check, L check, fire next on the guest list. I'm with all the smoke, reckless. Young death will be senseless. Long pole, metric, fire on the apprentice. You gon' learn tonight. Today ain't the day that you finna earn your stripes. Get back, get your shit cracked. Watch the kickback, make them turn to Ike.
Commencing at the siren. Any and all crimes,
Hold on.
including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
You should've stayed on the porch, minding your business. You know you a bitch, L. You look like the type to get your shit swelled, then go and get 12. It'll be all tears, long prayers saying get well. He ran into heart complications. Now you be taking a big L. Told him to get his head out of his ass, act like your shit smell. He ain't know I had to drop. My niggas gave me the intel. Even though it's your training day, you can still end up like Denzel. Let them try and catch a fit on a double. I'm an XL. This is not a
This is
test.
not a test. This is your emergency broadcast.
Boy, this is not a test. And you worry about your rap and not your death. Stupid. They should've told you to watch your step. It's a thin line between winning losses and another L. I will not accept. This is not a threat. If they say I lost, we get it poppin' next. Don't even give him no time to flex. 50 arms be around his neck. Call my bluff, nigga, wanna bet? I leave him all in debt. Next time, just watch who you call the best. Bitch, I just want respect.
Blessed be our founding fathers and a nation of
Yo. Queen of them all, look where I'm at now. I know you gon' say I'm your son, the heart's fragile. But even as a crack fiend, mama, you always been a black queen. Summer impact was first of mistakes that led to demise. The second was gagging away to battle to shine. The last is something you probably wouldn't survive. She stepped the scope, touch hard, see if she alive, I get it. See, yo, for the beat, you rhyme better. But if heart race, I squeeze arms. Blood pressure, I can restart with ease heart and die better. But I'll beat hard to heartbeat. I can Pella, nigga. Your name and your status is not important. Burned down, but hard on ice. I'm selling organs, 2 punches, double the right. Like fast forward, straight face. Cut her in two, she half hard to yell. Before the YouTube and the fame, you was me, just an ugly little nigga with braids. I would love to kill her, just gotta find the right space. E buried alive, my heart was in the right place. Anybody wanted their body, they couldn't process. Pop up, looking up, pick her like she the prospect. Automatic ratchet is clapping, she from the projects. L here, I'm only gonna hit her with blunt objects. Bitch only here for the brand, she look nervous. Sit her down in front of the Mac. Remote learning, shot to the chest. First I get the body to fold, then aim at the feet. Now I got the heart and the soul. Squeeze it a little, scope help me see it a little. I thought I was clear, only wanted E in the middle. I'm spelling it for you, really ain't no need for the riddle. See L with 8 R's and put E in the middle. A leg shot, I wanna see you wobble when you walk. Then stomach shot, let's see if they can find it in your heart. But one shot, gun too loud, you hear echo. So hard, get the back of the arm, people's elbow. No karma, come around, you get around like trash spots. First in the lottery, pick a round. If that's foul, argue the tech. Bad call, but smile first. I'm proud to pop. LaVar Ball, if heart failed, the lines flat, bodies are drop. The shot of your nosy neighbor, get the party to stop. If heart trouble me fine, take a trip to the dock, get a nice pump. Think they said an artery block. Like I'm late to my job, how I run with the biscuit, get stuffed in the trunk of your niggas. Done reported you miss. Cops on a mission, open up the trunk and inspired. It's simple. What I'm saying is my heart wasn't in it. L. Go, boy. Go, nigga.
Look, it's chestnut checkers. You done made a bad move. I turn this BK night into fast food. This is the worst beat I ever had to rap to. And you trash, so why not reenact you? Look, I just start screaming. No bars and no substance. Start scratching, no jabbing, no punching. Every battle, they debating who won it. Cause I stay with the same flow and I won't touch it. Won't switch it. If I want it, I go get it. I'm a master with peas, it's no limit. All I drop, all the op. So timid, stab a nigga for his shoes, I'm gold digging. Back him down, they don't know, tell him axe around. 38, real special, it's a magnum round. I don't really say shit, I just be rapping round. Watching hard since young, wishing I had the crown. That's your ass, boy, you gas boy on this mic. It's like I'm Mike and that's Roy. Okay, he wanna be the last boy, wishing he could fuck with me, you smoking asteroid. Young nigga never stop mine. He ain't know, to try is to fail, so stop trying. Long pole, 8 on the side, stop sign. You can sweat in yellow you want, you're not shy. I don't see a threat, my spot's fine, I'm good here. Wave on his braids, nigga, you ain't good here. Peep young buck through the scope, a shook deer. 2020 vision, I hit it, won't be a good year. Taking this battle with suicide, you graduated to death. Get him a suit and tie, elementary, grad school. Difference with you and I, look your pops in the face and tell him you're junior high. There ain't nothing that you can do with I. Permanent heart problems if you do survive. say my name in vain, you get crucified. The war zone die together if y'all are unified. In hell before y'all kill me. Head to head with the bull, I charge silly. Take a half a back off HB, nah really. And then let's see if Taj Millie could dodge millies. Knock coins out of casino. I choke Boogie with a bandana. Ironic shit, it'll just be K-Luck. We robbing him and Uncle Nate getting the paws like Nate Robinson. Middle fingers to your accomplishment. Other middle finger, you too over compliment. Better be all compliments. Little nigga should be glad that I acknowledged him.
Thank y'all all for tuning in to the one and only Queens of Battle Rap. It's your host Nomad. I actually wanted to do this show. It's something I spoke about a while ago where I said I wanted to kind of reach out to more men in media, you know what I'm saying, that are doing it as well. Some have actually done it, before I came along, you know what I'm saying, that sort of thing. And I respect these three individuals and what they do. And, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in order for this to grow, you know what I'm saying, we all got to kind of support one another. So I reached out, you know what I'm saying, to these gentlemen that you'll be seeing momentarily to kind of make this happen. First and foremost, just want to put that disclaimer out before we begin. What's up to everybody in the chat? If you're actually in here now, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and hit the thumbs up that are in the, you're watching this, just go ahead and hit thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hit the likes. It's greatly appreciated. Run down just to see who's in here real quick.
Real quick, I got 7 Mitchell on here.
Gotcha.
Just give me 2 seconds.
All right. 540 Dre, Josiah Arlington, My 4 Blue Babies Lee. That's a name. Hitman's Bag, AORL, Brothers Keeper Empire, Terrence Nelson, WR513, Surfster Round. Crossy 42 Punisher, Best of 7 Sports Talk.
7, can you hear us, big bro?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
We good.
Gotcha. So the other ones will be here momentarily, but you know what I'm saying, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, thank you for making this happen. As always, it's greatly appreciated. Yeah. How are you today?
Well, salute to y'all fellas, man. You already know the vibes, man. All blessings. We up tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So while I'm waiting for them, I'm going to just start with you, and then, you know what I'm saying, when they come in, we'll make that happen as well.
No doubt.
Just want to give people the backstory. 7 Mitchell, where did the name come from?
Well, that's the government. It came from my grandmother.
Nice. Nice.
Yo. That's a fact.
Grams did a good job with that one, man.
Yeah, Grams was definitely marketable with it. Salute to her. That's
you
a
can
fact.
see you do this shit for a living too. You got good lighting.
He's a beast.
This shit looking good right now. Pause,
he's a beast.
You got good lighting and this shit look alright, man. So look like he can do this for a living.
Yo, I ain't know. Damn, I ain't know that was government.
Ledges in the room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Just let him know his is on mute. Okay, he just turned it on. Top tier, can you hear us?
Yo, can you hear me?
Gotcha, I hear you. You hear? Well, yeah, you can hear. Can you hear us?
Yeah. I'm here.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all an intro as well. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all introduce yourselves, but just wanted to thank you as well for taking the time out before we even begin to kind of make this happen. For the people who don't know who you are, 7, I'll let you go first, and then I'll go with top tier. Sorry.
Well, I started doing battle rap blogging back in, I would say, 2014. A little shortly after, maybe about a year after, I had created the PG Bloggers. It was a group of amateur bloggers. We kind of got together, collaborated, did some projects. Then I kind of transitioned over to podcasting like in 2016 when it come to like battle rap debates and stuff like that. And it's pretty much been, consistent type of, work for me. I really kind of got into the female circuit early as well. So I just been a big supporter, bro, keeping it a buck.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. With me, it's pretty much same thing. Just Started out in a couple of groups and was kind of getting the push by like notable people in the culture, such as Mickey Fax, whether it was the what I call like the godfather of the Midwest movement, Old Weston over there, who ran you know, everything over there in St. Louis as far as street status is concerned, which is the lead that got Verb and Hitman started. He kind of like, yo, you should do this. So around that time, and then I really just zoned in, particularly on the ladies, because I felt like they was getting undervalued, underappreciated, and just under like utilized for their talents. So I kind of honed in on that before I started expanding, talking about other things. So that's kind of how I got my breakthrough.
Gotcha. Okay. Lightskin just hit me up. I'm coming. See, you all can kind of, you know what I'm saying, feel my pain, you both being, well, I know Seven, you teamed up with, well, Miss Lisa teamed up with you know what I'm saying, and I know Ledge, you have, you know what I'm saying, a little co-host as well at times, but yeah, I feel my pain when it comes to being a one-man show where you got to multitask.
Bro, it's real. It's real. But when you're able to execute it, it feel that much better when you're able to pull it off, bro. So,
Right.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely, I mean, it's like it's a gift and a curse. But you know, I don't think I would change anything. You know what I'm saying? When all the chips fall on you, you know, it takes you to get up out of that and make adjustments properly. And you know, you'll win out in the end if you know what you're doing and you believe in what you're doing. So it is some frustrations that go along with it. But being a one-man band is kind of I think best for me, and I'm sure it's best for Seven because he's been doing an amazing job too.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excuse me. Did he come in yet or no? I'm trying to make sure he got it. Hold up.
No, man, salute to you, bro, because again, man, we've been following this as fans. We know what it is when it comes to the female circuit, man. Them girls have been, you know, pushing hard and grinding hard. It's been a roller coaster, and trying to cover it is just as much of a roller coaster, bro. So got to give you your flowers too, man. You've been doing your thing. I appreciate you, bro.
Man, not for nothing. You know what I'm saying? As always, and I say this all the time, I appreciate it. I'm not as invested as I should be. I'm not gonna front. I know I'm not, and I say it all the time. I'm gonna do better, and I am. You know what I'm saying? If anything, the goal is kind of to be, you know what I'm saying, if not the best, then one of the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm amongst greats, so I know I'm not gonna be the best, but at least I can be, you know what I'm saying, one of the elite per se. But it's gentlemen such as you and others that keep me actually going. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, this demographic right here, man, this is one of the most difficult. So I kind of felt like, like if I'm really going to do it, let me kind of get in the trenches per se. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
Like, got the turntable set up. Lightskin Television, what's going on, man? I think he might be muted.
Oh, he just putting his headphones on. I think he good now.
Gotcha.
Light skin, you gotta take your shit off mute, bro.
Turn my headphones up. We can't hear you.
Light skin, your Zoom is on mute. Turn your Zoom off.
Y'all hear me now?
There you go.
Gotcha. Oh, he's in the chat too. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Lightskin, you here?
Give me about 20 seconds.
He said, give him about 20 seconds.
20 seconds, yeah.
Not a problem. We'll proceed. So, I actually want to, I'm going to go into like some current topics. You know what I'm saying? I want to kind of go into, just like your shows and things like that. For anybody that's not familiar with, you know what I'm saying, your shows, your lineups, Top Tier, let it be known what your show is about, when it can take place, where they can watch it at. And then Seven, you follow up, please.
Yeah. So basically my show that's dedicated to women and only what they're doing in the culture is called Queen Talk. I am a partner with Caffeine, a partner on Caffeine. Blessings to that, because that wasn't what I was shooting for, but that just kind of happened. So, it's every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So either I'm having a guest or I'm doing giveaway. Shout out to Vixen the Assassin, who was a part of a giveaway I did or attempted to do the Queen of the Ring. It went well. The person won. She got her gift. So we got like battle rappers from the ladies' side coming over, chopping it up with the fans. And yeah, we just talk about all the different topics that's going on in the culture and the women that's doing things. And you don't have to be a woman to appreciate what's going on over there. So I've had 7 on the show for Ladies Week. Nomad, I believe I had you over there for Ladies Week as well. And so just everything from the media to the vloggers to the podcasters and to, of course, the MCs. So every Thursday, 3 p.m. on Caffeine, that's how we rock out.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's dope. Well, with me, fellas, I pretty much did a transition. You know what I mean? Keep it real. I kind of transitioned over to sports. So I've just been locked in real heavy when it comes to my podcast, when it comes to sports. You know, I'm always have love for the battle rap culture and the female culture, but I just wanted to kind of expand myself and my brand. So the Best of 7 Sports Talk is my new project. I'm working on it, man. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all into NBA talk. I try to keep everybody in the loop of what's going on with the most recent NBA news. I also come up with short story documentaries on sports topics and things like that. So I'm turning it up a little bit.
Gotcha. I'm gonna definitely make sure that one of my mans actually tunes into that. He's a huge Knicks fan, you know what I'm saying? But I know he's all into sports and media and shit like that too. So I'm gonna definitely have him watch this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's watching now, but let him know to tune into that as well. And Lightskin Television.
What up?
Good. All right. So I'll kind of just go, you know what I'm saying, with you real quick. You know, how long have you been doing this, and what made you get into this, media-wise?
Media-wise, it was off and on for about 6.5 years, but I've been steady for close to 3 now. My hip-hop background, pretty extensive. I'm 50 years old. I started hip-hop when I was like 10, 11 years old. I was breakdancing, you know what I mean? I was popping. I was nice on the turntables as I got into my early teens. Became a turntablist, very avid in hip hop. Had 39 volumes of mixtapes under the name DJ Super Guy, working out of Philly and South Jersey all throughout the late 80s to the late 90s. When my daughter was born, I kind of like took a step back for about 20 years. I ain't touched a turntable. You know what I mean? I couldn't headspin no more, none of that. I just left it all alone, and I kind of came back. Battle rap kind of, it inspired me to be active in hip hop again. So I kind of reinvented my whole self. I went from DJ Super Guy to Lightskin Television. I had the Lightskin Television YouTube thing since like 2008, but I had a Pittsburgh Steelers related football show called I Worship Steelers. And I went to 17 straight NFL drafts, and I was all into that. But I'm still following hip hop the whole time. I'm like a historian in hip hop, you know what I mean? And something said, man, I'm going to all these battles, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm getting to meet some people, and it's like everyone's like half my age, but we've been through this before. Like, I remember beatboxing. I was real good at beatboxing. You know, I'll be in New York, Philly, beatboxing for like Poison Pen and all them cats in Manhattan. You know what I mean? That whole freestyle cypher shit back then. And I was like in some of the greatest battles that were never recorded, you know, as a beatboxer or an onlooker, what have you. Or, you know, over beats, I'm DJing, spinning beats, going back and forth, cats going to war. And I said, all right, this is a good time to kind of merge my way into this. So I came back into it lightly around 2015. I came into it pretty hard 2018, and I kind of just worked my way up from the ground up. And I'm here now. I'm not no one real big, but at the same time, I think I'm the leader of low tier media.
The leader of low tier. Let me ask. I asked Seven. You know, shout out to his grandmother for that being in government. But
what's up, Sev?
Lightskin and
Top tier. What's up?
Top tier,
Salute, bro.
Where did the name Lightskin Television come from? And Top tier, where did that name come from as well?
Light skin was easy. I'm just a light skinned dude. Whoever can, my name is Yusuf Cawthon. Whoever can remember Brother Yusuf, they be like the light skinned dude. I'm like, all right, I'm just light skinned television when I come out. Nobody's going to have that handle. Nobody's going to think of it. That's what I thought. I had light skinned TV first in 2008. Some little Asian girls in another country stole my shit. You know what I mean? And they went with light skinned TV. When people were looking for me for sports related shit, they had my handle. I said, all right, I'm light skin television. You know, I branded that. Ain't nobody thinking about that. I got on that and I stuck with it. Yeah, so that's that. They can call me light skin U for short. But my DJ handle is DJ Super God.
Okay, all right.
That's me.
With me, man, it was just a frame of mind thing. Top tier doesn't necessarily, it never was, meaning I feel like I'm the top tier at what I do. Or it never was like I'm going to get only talk to the quote unquote top tiers in battle rap. Top tier was a frame of mind and feeling like if you're going to do this, you're going to do it. You got to do it at a top tier level when it comes to covering everything in battle rap. Because so often we hear the term battle rap culture, but people don't live by the battle rap culture because you're only following one league. People will tell you, yo, it's only 2 or 3 leagues I care about. I take pride in covering everything, whether it's Universal Battle Ram in New Mexico, whether it's the one outs in New Zealand, whether it's Premier Battles in England. I feel like I'm top tier in that aspect because I feel like I'll do the groundwork and the dirty work that nobody really wants to do. So that's when I came up with the name top tier, when I felt like I'm going to cover everything. I know nobody else is going to do it. So therefore I don't feel like nobody is really, I guess I can unhumbly say nobody is working as hard as I am in that aspect.
Gotcha. And that's one thing I think that's great about all three of you. Not for nothing, from each and every one of you, you've all put me onto somebody who I honestly I didn't know before I either watched something that you did or heard something that you said, so on and so forth. And I think that's what's great about you all, because everybody can always focus on, you know what I'm saying, these top 5, you know what I'm saying, and we may or may not always see them get interviewed, but it's a lot of other hungry upcoming talent, you know what I'm saying, that have worked with you all, you know what I'm saying, or like I said, that, you know, you all have co-signed. So I think that's one of the great things about you all as media as well. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all say like we low. I'm with y'all, I'm low too. But you know what I'm saying? We you know, it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. The you know, with it's a million questions that I have. With branching off in some ways, like you said, Seven, because I know initially I was just kind of watching, you know what I'm saying, T7M radio, you know what I'm saying, things like that. I know you did the sports thing as well, but like you said, you kind of, you know, fell back from the battle rap and that you kind of went into the sports thing. And I know top tier, you know, initially you didn't have, you know, the women's show per se. At least I don't think you did. Not that Thursday one. I feel like it was something else that you had prior to that. Am I right?
Yeah. No, you're correct. Yeah.
See, memory works when it wants to. You all are branching off, but you're actually still in some ways kind of connected. At some point, do you feel like you'll completely branch off if, you know, greener pastures arise?
For me, I don't know how green the pastures will be, but you know, I pretty much feel like I'm making a complete transition, because to keep it real, man, my time is in a sense, my time is up. I don't want to say my time is up, but it's not my turn anymore. It's other people's turn. Like the torches, not so much the torches being passed, but we are seeing the elevation in media outlets as a whole. And then when we got people like yourself and yellow and light skin TV and my brother K Doze, who also be covering some female stuff, and then we got Ledge, and it's a whole gang of other medias that's really elevating the circuit. So, you know, I done had my fun. I done put my little pain in. So, you know, it's just time to somebody else to just, you know, keep it moving. That's it, you know?
Yeah. No, first of all, Seven is out of here. Like, I seen his sports shit going like crazy, the numbers. I see Kwame Brown tweeting him or talking to him. So Seven gonna be out of here. So y'all better cherish Seven while he's still here.
Right.
So yeah, so like he gonna be out of here. As for me, No, I don't. Maybe not yet. I still feel like there's so much groundwork to be done with me. I feel like I haven't tapped nearly the potential I can with like helping with the women moving forward. I know there's a league, that's growing in Graham Battle League, which is in Florida. Like I want to stick around to see what they do because I really like the positive vibes that goes on down there. And I just want to see it grow. So maybe when it's at, I feel like a stable enough place to where there's more than one league flourishing for the women, I probably will be around for a while. But, stranger things have happened. So I won't say never. I guess I'll, you never know. But for right now, I think I'm good, though. I think I'm locked in for a minute.
Locked in. Okay. And Lightskin, just in terms of branching, what I'm saying, I kind of feel like every time I turn around, there's some event and I just see like the bucket hat Lightskin television or like the graffiti. You're definitely somewhere, to be seen. And when I see you, I'm kind of like, damn, how many, frequent flyer, spirit miles does he have? Like just in terms of.
Yo, I've been to 114 events in the last 3 years, and I think I've conquered well over 35, almost 40 leagues. But I still have not been to Cali. I'm gonna get out to Cali this summer.
Gotcha. And what's the driving force in making you want to travel to all of these places?
It's an addiction now. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. No, I really like supporting everything and everybody as much as possible. I mean, I'm an old cat. I might die tomorrow. You know what I mean? So that's on my bucket list. I want to go as far as I can with this. You know what I mean? I call myself more of a battle rap reporter. I like to be on the spot. I'm like your Ahmad Rashad, give you an on-field color commentary at the joint. If something's not on live stream or what have you, I got y'all back all across the country. You know what I mean? Y'all can hit me up on social media while it's happening. I'll tell you what's happening in the middle of the second round, and I'm doing interviews on the spot and what have you. So it's all happening in real time for me. A lot of people really can't pull that off because you got to be there. You know what I mean? You might have the live stream and this and that and be able to cover it and watch it or the VOD, but when you're actually there on the stage with the actual battle rappers, you see and feel what's happening. You knew what the distraction was. You knew that these people was heckling the rapper on the side. You know what I mean? The rapper wasn't able to fully, the whole backstory and what's really going on because you're actually right there in the trenches. You know what I mean? I just like being in the trenches.
Gotcha.
I'm an underground head, so I like the underground. I like to go to the smallest, no-namest league that you can find, you know what I mean, and help scout talent. And if I can help league owners find new talent, I'll do that too. I'll give them the plug. I like to be helpful. I'm a friend to the battle rappers and I'm a friend to the owners. I'm a friend of battle rap. I'm trying to be a friend. I'm not out here trying to cause dissension and drama and clickbait. You know what I mean? That's not me, man. I just want to help elevate the culture because I care about hip hop so much. I believe I love hip hop as a culture more than about 3 times more than probably every rapper, owner, media, everything. I mean, it's been a big portion of my life, not just battle rap. That's one aspect. That's a subculture, the whole thing. I'm like a historian with this shit. So, why not keep it going now at this age, you know what I mean, and go full circle with it.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Within y'all's careers thus far, what are some of the highlights? You know what I'm saying? If you can think of one or many in terms of doing this. I don't even know what a highlight is myself from this, but if any of you have like a great highlight or like this, highlight.
To me, one of the biggest ones was 2017 being featured in the 100 Bars magazine article. Because, I've always put out consistent work, but I've never been the one to try to be so much about a lot of the controversy and stuff. So I always kept my head down and just always played behind the radar, just did my own little thing. And at that time, it was just important because I just felt like my work, that what I have been doing, someone was actually of quality, appreciating it. So that was a big moment for me, just to know that someone is always watching you. So always keep working no matter what.
Gotcha. Okay.
I guess I'll go. Honestly, I don't have a highlight for me, I guess, man, honestly, it's just being with the people. My highlight is every time I'm on Caffeine and I see that amount of people tuned into a show where you have to watch it live. So that means that they're stopping whatever they're doing, and they can take that little bit of time, whether it's to attend to some real stuff going on at their crib with their family, their loved ones, whoever, where they want to rest. They could be watching a million other things. It's other people streaming on Caffeine at the same time, but they take the time just to be like, let me see what Ledge is doing. Let me see what his take on this particular battle, this particular announcement, and things like that. So, it sounds cliche, but the people drive the channel, the people help the content. So it's just chopping it up with the people pretty much. That's my highlight, like pretty much every time I'm on. It's really just getting their reactions and, whether even if they call up or just typing in the chat, that's the highlight for me, really. I think I'd probably rather talk to them than really do a ton of interviews. So, that's honestly real. That's how I feel.
Okay. And Lightskin?
For myself, I don't think I reached that ultimate level yet.
Oh,
wait! Are you cut out?
That was rough. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I felt that was something I was witnessing as He'll be back though. He gonna rise. So give me a low light. What's one of the what I'm saying? If you have a low light, what I'm saying, that occurred. I know I got one low light. But what's one low light that you got? If you have one.
Low lights, bro. I mean, I can't say low lights. I will say this. Being with the PG bloggers when we did that a few years back was probably the most fun that I've had doing anything in battle rap. Individually, I've been able to level up with them, but I would probably say my low light would probably be the departure of that group getting into my own thing.
Okay.
Because it was really fun at that time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Y'all on low light?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the highlight I haven't reached yet, but some of the best moments are when you're at it don't have to be a major event, but usually major battle rap events, you're on stage and in the moment, this is one of the greatest events that was ever had in battle rap history. And you're right there, feeling it. You're right in the moment. You're part of the moment. You grabbing somebody by the shirt, The haymakers is hitting. I think when you're in the moment, it's one of the biggest moments ever. That's probably what sticks with me the most. The low light is when I don't blog much, but when I do, it's something of some serious substance. The low light is when you finally give your opinion on something, because I'm usually reporting on something. You give your opinion. Nomad, you know what I'm talking about when I did that top 50 female battle rap, and I used it as a template. I'm not saying it's etched in stone. I'm just throwing it out there, and I wanted, people to build on that. I mean, I got my head chopped off. That's a low light, because it's like, I don't take it personally, but it's like when you try to kind of pioneer a certain something and you get stepped on, it feels kind of bad, but I know for a fact other people are going to take that and run and make it better. So that was my whole,
Gotcha.
What I was trying to do. But yeah, that's the low light, when you try to do something for the good of the culture and you get punched in the mouth for it, not literally but figuratively, all across the country. It's like, damn. Yeah, that's the low light.
Gotcha.
I guess for me would probably be kind of recent when, like I said, I had Vixen the Assassin on for a trivia question. You win the trivia question, you get a giveaway to watch Evolution on pay-per-view, or so I thought it was going to be on pay-per-view. I talked with people behind the scenes that were telling me it was. The day before the event, announcement comes that wouldn't be on pay-per-view, so I had to scramble to make sure I fulfill my end of the bargain for the women, and the woman that won. So instead of her winning that, I did put money invested in her to watch Max Out 2 before any announcements were made. So So I made the proper adjustments, but that's scrambling, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that got to do with really letting the people down. So if I tell these people that I got somebody coming on and they cancel last minute, it really throws a wrench into, you know, the people having some interaction with them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anytime it is, those are the low lights when I can't bring content to the people and for the people.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Understand that 110% completely. So
I know we've had those talks. We know.
So I know that you know, Seven, I feel like there hasn't been too much of a, you know, like a ooh, you know what I'm saying, moment that happened where it was like, damn. But you know, usually when there's a damn, there's a good behind it. And Lightskin, you actually kind of mentioned it, you know, where you said when you created that top 50 list, you know what I'm saying? Because regardless of what the people were talking, you know what I'm saying? And it allowed people to, whether they agree with the names and the orders or not, you know what I'm saying? It got the buzz going. You know, people were commenting. I thought that was I thought it was a ooh, but a ah at the same time. And I feel like with you, Ledge as well, I remember where, what was that? Fucking, what was I can't think of the event. The 2-on-2 was happening, and it was 40 was in the airport, and you might have said something to her in the live, and I don't even think I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But she just started barking, and I was just like, ooh. But then it was like, there's a lot of people watching this, so for people who may not know who he is, they're gonna go back and do their research. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you know, which is always a great thing. How do you all within this sport, because I feel like it's so easy to avoid, you know, being involved in like controversy or the drama or anything like that? I'm gonna go Seven, I'm gonna go Ledge, and then I'll go Lightskin.
You know, the energy just got to be the same off camera. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even if you do not know people, even on social media, you can display some type of integrity and you can keep it inconsistent. Like, it's all about how you give it up. When dealing with, you know, battle rap topics and stuff like that, like, it's a give or take. But as long as you got a good heart with whatever type of, you know, content you're trying to put out, like, you can't really be tripping about the backlash and the negative effects. I never really tried to be into nobody's business. I've always tried to keep it about the sport. So that helps me. And also just doing your homework, you know what I'm saying? Trying to actually reach out, get some information before, you know, presenting. But again, it's just all about how you're trying to give it up. But I just really haven't had many problems because I just try to be transparent and be myself on and off camera. Same shit you get.
Right.
Yeah. I think my answer pretty much falls in line with Seven's. I mean, my slogan is probably the most boring slogan, but it tends to lend itself to be true when you see a lot of things that go on Twitter or Instagram, which is just keep it battle rap. Nothing more, nothing less. I just say keep it battle rap. That means if it gets out of hand to where family members are getting involved, I've seen media try to fight battle rappers. I've seen, you know, just the worst disgusting displays of just, you know, humanity or lack thereof. So my whole thing is just keep it battle rap. If you're talking about the sport, talk about the sport. Your personal feelings shouldn't come into play either, especially if you're media, because, you know, the fans and the supporters rely on you to kind of be the balance in between fandom and battlers who are biased amongst their crews and things like that. You're the buffer. You're the one that splits all that up and gives an honest take. So with that being said, yeah, I agree. I agree with Seven, man. You just tend to the business that tends to you, I guess is what I would say. And I would keep it like that pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I agree with the brothers, what they said. Try to keep it battle rap as much as possible. You know, I'm coming from a sports background, so I'm into the X's and O's, the statistics and things of that nature. What happened on field, what happened in the ring, basically in battle rap. I try to keep it at that, but you know, I've garnered I put together quite a few friendships in battle rap too. You know what I mean, with league owners and other media and a lot of the rappers, a lot of the female rappers. And it's like, you know, a lot of people, I helped them out. They helped me out, you know, along the journey, and, you know, they confide in you. You know what I mean? I like to pride myself on being trustworthy. I know a lot of things that can, you know, probably get a lot of things started, or I don't like to get myself involved in all that, but I am a good listener. I give advice and I try to stay out the way, especially with the female battle rap. It's wild, man. It's like, it ain't no place for a man to be all in a woman's business. You know what I mean? So with that being concerned, I know what's happening. I know a lot was happening, but I keep it to myself, and certain people I support. I love everyone. I support them all, but certain people's my actual friends, and I support their craft, and I'm gonna be in their corner. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not gonna get involved in the stuff they got going on, but I won't allow nobody to harm them in person either. You know what I mean? So I kind of stay out the way and keep it X's and O's. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. And I got a question, and we can actually answer it going backwards. So Lightskin, Ledge, and then Seven. The question that I got for you all is coming from Surf's Third Round. Do they find the women are less emotional about criticism from the bloggers?
No, they many of the women are very, very sensitive when it comes to criticism. But if they feel as though, a lot of them feel as though if you're honest with them personally about it, they might come back to you later and be like, yo, I was tripping. You know what I mean? What you said before. Tell me more about what you were saying. How do you think I can improve? What did I do wrong? What did I say wrong in that situation outside of the ring? And, you know, I value your opinion once people get to know you. But otherwise, I think a lot of media, and especially bloggers, because bloggers, a lot of the bloggers, you never see them at events. You never see them in person, a lot of them. So they get real spicy. They talk a lot of shit. And they very disrespectful towards these rappers. And they talk terrible about the owners because they doubt that they'll probably ever meet these people. You know what I mean? So a lot of them give a terrible you know what I mean, and create aiming for us. When people feel like got that, you gotta be, you know,
you're saying a lot of good, but you know, it's giving me that missing. You know that it's the word. You know what I'm saying?
What am I leaving out here? I forgot the original question. I've been rambling so much. What was the original? No, serious. What's the original question?
The question from Surf's Third Round is: do they find the women are less emotional about criticism from the bloggers?
Hell no, they're more emotional for the most part.
Gotcha. Okay.
I guess it depends on, like, as a whole, I would say it's about the same, and that's what I guess why you enter women, the realm of what women do, because they carry themselves, their whether they're arrogant or they're humble, it's all the same. That's why, you know, I'm kind of trying to break the division of calling it women's battle rap, because they carry themselves similar. It like, you know, some are very boastful, some are low in the cut, some will get emotional, but I don't think it's any more than men do. I see, you know, I ain't gonna say no names, but you see a dude lose a battle, he'll block the whole timeline because they said something, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you right.
So like it's about even, man. Like there's no real difference in that. So yeah, for me, it's been pretty much the same. Some women either rocking with you or they disagree with what you said, and you'll never hear from them again, which is fine.
To me, man, there is no element in battle rap as far as more emotional than the male circuit. The male battle rap circuit, no doubt, no debating, is the most emotional because they thrive off of the negative. Once you say something negative, you get highlighted. If you do any positive work in the male circuit, 9 times out of 10, it's going under the radar. The females, in my experiences over the years, fellas, they went through so much. They still going through some shit now, you know what I mean? Some wounds are self-inflicted, but these girls had to fight for so long. They wasn't getting any attention. They wasn't getting any type of light, any type of shine. So in my experiences, man, these female artists, you know, they share interviews more. They more interactive. They seem to be more appreciative. So in my experience, I would say the guys, or maybe a little bit more emotional than the girls because the girls had to fight more. So they got the right to be.
Gotcha. Well said. Another question from Sir's third round might be a little messy, so don't feel obligated. But who was giving you the most grief?
The most grief, I would probably say, I wouldn't say grief, but I've had the biggest miscommunication issues with, and I fucks with it real heavy, so I don't, it's not a negative thing, but from Queens, the Mussolina, what's her name? I don't,
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood. Yeah. Not negative, but we've had so much disconnect when it have come into, you know, trying to get together. You know, timing is everything. But, you know, her name stands out to me only because we've had so many instances where we try to get something done and I wasn't able to get it done, or she wasn't able to get it done. And she is someone that I really, really, really wanted to lock in with for a long time because she's so talented outside of our culture. But nothing negative. I can't really say anything bad about any female artist or male, for real, to be honest, in my years.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Nobody for me, because I've been kind of selective in who I approach. Actually, the women probably been in dealing with them. They've been the most professional. I've said this on numerous occasions. Nobody has been more professional working with them. With two stand out: Young Gaddis and RX. I know RX is a favorite on this show, and that's kind of where she found out about me when she was over here, and I would be in the chat showing love. That's kind of how we linked up. So credit to you guys at 15 Minutes of Fame, and yeah, I remember that time she traveled all the way from the West just to come chop it up with y'all. So I was like, oh, she thorough and she like hungry for this. So yeah, with her and Gaddis was just like, she was, believe it or not, she was actually on time. Like, that's very rare in the culture. Like, she was on time. Her lighting looked it better than mine. So I'm like, damn, I need to be recording where you at. And, yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? So she, you know, Young Gaddis was awesome. I've only really reached out to a few, some of them to come up, like Eon, who like gives you a lot. Like, she, like sometimes you can just ask a question and she'll float the rest of the way, and you got great content. So yeah, I've just been very selective in who I've been dealing with, so I haven't had any problems as of yet. Let me knock on wood, though. I hear you. Yeah.
As far as me, I don't think I've experienced any real problems. If I had a couple misunderstandings or got on someone's bad side, we usually pieced it up later, you know, once we explained ourselves. But I think what you said previously, I'm kind of selective with certain top tiers. They just give me the vibe that they don't want to be bothered by my low tier interviews or my low tier, you know what I mean? I just kind of stay out their way. I acknowledge them, you know, give them a hug, handshake, what have you, and give them their props. And I kind of like, I don't press up on them or nothing because I don't even want to be in that type of situation. So yeah, I'm kind of selective with that. But about 90% of the female battle rappers, I ain't got no issues with. In fact, we get along really good, and I think, yeah, we enjoy working with each other on certain levels. As far as the males, for the most part, most of them is cool too. But I really, really will work with the male battle rappers that's just on the come up, or the ones that have been working forever and just can't get that look. Oh, I'm gonna put you on as much as I can help you. I'm in the trenches in them. Smaller events, smaller leagues. I like upstart leagues. I'll put everybody and anybody on. You know what I mean? It's respectful towards me. I'm respectful. It helps each other. They help me and I help them. I love doing that. I really love doing it. I don't see too many people doing it.
Okay, gotcha. Another question I think that I have, and I guess we'll go the way I'm looking at the screen. We'll go Ledge, Lightskin, and then 7. Who's one, like, what's one person that you've like, yo, I have to interview this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me one, if you have more than one. But
from just the women,
women, right? or men.
Maybe like probably Misfit. I feel like give you a lot. Like I'm into interviewing women who are going to talk. I don't want to feel like I'm pulling teeth. So I feel like Misfit is very transparent and she's very like engaging. Another one because I was in the chat, I watched the show all the time. I just remember her talking, and you just let her go, and she can carry the conversation. So Misfit is somebody probably out of the women that I think I would have a great conversation with. Also, bringing somebody back to kind of, bring the casual fans up, and get them up to speed on what the past was like would be like a Remy or a Lady Luck, somebody who kind of helped build. And Sarah Connor for sure, because she don't get enough flowers for her contributions. You know what I'm saying? So Sarah
Team
for sure.
fucking homie.
I knew you was gonna say that. Lightskin, you were next. I knew you was gonna say that.
As far as the men, Disaster, that'd be the most challenging interview. I've always wanted to interview Disaster. That would be not no little short interview either. Long interview. Pick the brain of Disaster. Yeah, that'd be a nice awkward interview. I like a nice awkward interview. As far as the women, everyone I think I wanted to ever interview, I think about 3/4 of them I have. Let me think. S.O. Finesse. S.O. Finesse, yeah. I love to interview S.O. Finesse. Pick her brain.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So you want?
For me, man.
You want to know the only battle rap interview that I haven't done that I want to do? I've done every interview, ever. I've never got to interview Twiz. I want to interview Twiz. That's my dream interview in battle rap.
Yeah, that's
I've
awesome.
never interviewed Twiz. I've interviewed every single other person in battle rap.
Wow.
Just speaking into existence. Yeah, my bad.
That's what's up.
Right, my fault, 7.
Oh no,
What's
that's
up,
all good, man. As far as females, man, Shoony the rapper, no doubt about it. I would give it all up for an interview with Shoony the rapper, man.
And I love Shoony. I've been
Shoony following for the longest time. Males, the big homie, Uncle Rob. Like, that's it. Uncle Rob. That's the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been really like a mentor, from a distance, man. And I can just imagine the stories, the trials, the tribulations, everything he has went through over the years to build his platform. Like, Heavy Bags is a legend in this game, coming from under that umbrella. So it's not that just Uncle Ra has been able to do his own thing. Stars, legends have been, come together and really made that shit pop. So I would love to pick Uncle Ra's brain and Shoony the rapper most definitely because, years ago, Shoony was real big off of her popularity. And I've watched her as of age have her skill set kind of start to equal up and oversee, the popularity aspect. So I've just been real impressed with Shoony. And I've always been wanting to tap in with her. So Uncle Ra and Shoony the rapper, no doubt.
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, no. And to be honest with you, we gonna put it out there. I feel like all of that can actually happen. That's the great part about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody out of who y'all all mentioned, would be too Hollywood or anything like that. I got to make sure to kind of soundbite this and maybe somebody will look at it and share it. And you know what I'm saying? Like we'll definitely, make that happen. So
timing is everything. Timing is everything.
Right.
I got to amend my answer.
You got what?
I have to amend my answer. My daughter, who's a lightweight, she's 24 years old. She grew up watching Duchess. So I would just for her, I would interview Duchess. Yeah. She loved Duchess. She thinks Duchess is the world, man. She thinks she's hilarious. So I remember when she's a preteen and a young teen, when Duchess really, on her tear, that's who she really like. And to this day, she don't watch much battle rap. She's like, did Duchess ever make a comeback? I'm like, nah, baby, she ain't never make no comeback. She said that's who you need to interview. So yeah, if I ever ran into Duchess, that would be a dream interview.
I heard through the grapevine that it might happen.
Stop playing, head for real, head.
Happen.
Word.
It almost happened. It might happen. We'll see.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
I had another question. Giovanni Roman, questions to the guests. How do you grow your fan base, like your following? Ledge 7, Lightskin. Hopefully I'm mixing it.
Being consistent is probably the main thing. Consistency is key for me, at least. I don't want to generalize it because somebody can get hot overnight. So I don't want to just say that. But yeah, I just say for me, it was just being consistent. Like I said, staying away from drama. That sometimes being in drama works too. But for me, it was staying out of drama, being consistent, doing research, learning how to do things out of character, being comfortable, being uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes you got to grind for artwork. I had to learn how to edit properly and things like that. I'm not flawless. It's still like a work in progress with me, but taking on more responsibilities on your shoulder so you don't have to rely on everybody to make one project work is one thing, is a key. Just a multitude of things, man. Just and not trying to latch on to whatever's hot, because that's a trend, and when that phase is gone, you're ultimately gone. So whatever that you're true to, stay true to that, and just ride that out, and you'll land where you're supposed to be.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, Giovanni, man, there's no real formula, man, or no format onto how to build a channel or to get your views up. Me specifically, it's just been all about creativity. Trying to come up with new things. When I was dealing with the battle rap shit, I started a series called The Barography. Basically, a battle rap series kind of tapping into the careers specifically of different artists. I would do battle rap 30 for 30 documentary. So just trying to be creative and coming up with different ideas is one of the things people kind of gravitate to me, because they know I'm going to try to go outside the box and bring something different to the table, at least trial and error for it.
For myself, like they said, being consistent, being on the spot, being in people's face, being live at the events. I put my channel last. I haven't really even started going hard with the channel like I should, but I wanted to build the platform first, build my name, build my face, my presence. And now with the platform, it's like I'm moving into music a whole lot, doing remixes for battle rappers, mixtapes for battle rappers. I'm about to drop a session on an internet radio show tonight for tomorrow. Working with the rappers when they got music. Yeah, that's my other lane. Just working with a lot of the people that I've gained relationships with on helping building their brand as far as music. And in turn, I'm building my brand, as far as being a turntablist. I don't battle no more, so I might as well, go back to the mixtapes and pushing people's music. I'm an underground dude, so I could care less about spinning records for commercial rappers and what have you that got 1 million sales and all. I don't give a shit about none of that. I'm about this battle rap culture, so I'm about helping these battle rappers take their music to the next level also. Just their whole brand, Like I said, I'm a friend of the culture, so with that being said, it keeps me active too. That's the biggest thing for me now. And with that, I think my channel will build more. It'll grow more when I become more well-rounded and do some other things besides that. I'll say now in 2022, I'm going to advance my station going into the turntablism and their battles across the, the country and across the world. Turntablism and the b-boy competitions too. The cats with the power moves and all that, the whole aspect, every aspect of hip hop. But I'm picking up here where as far as battle rap is, and every year I'm going to another genre. That way my brand will already be built, and wherever they need help, that's where I'm going. Because the b-boys and the turntablists, they don't got no media. They have zero freaking media. And what we doing over here is heavy. We got a lot of great people on battle rap media here, but the other aspects of hip hop is getting shitted on. I don't play that. I love rap, but rap is the only thing I don't do and never did. So, yeah, I'm about helping the culture, the other aspects of the hip hop culture. But right now, I'm building this brand through battle rap, respectively.
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw your little clip. You know what I'm saying? When you know, doing your little break dancing on the floor and shit.
Just be playing around.
Oh, shit, was on your JC shit?
Yeah.
On your JC shit?
JC can't windmill, head spin though.
Giovanni Roman asks, how did Ledge get a Caffeine partnership? What is the process like?
Ooh, there's nothing really complicated or like tricky about it. You just, one day I got an email and they said, you've been putting in a nice amount of hours in on going live. And they said, keep it up. Like, you will be a partner. And I just said, I'm not doing anything different. I'm just doing the same shit I was doing on YouTube live, and where I was just going live, putting in the amount of time, because there's tons of events. Again, when you cover as much as I cover, you tend to be on a lot. So, you know, if you're only covering the 2 big leagues or 3 leagues, you won't be on YouTube going live talking to the people as much. Me, since I'm covering the women, I'm covering England, New Zealand, Canada. I'm on a lot. So, you know, Caffeine, shout out to Ben, the CEO over there at Caffeine. He had personally hit me up and said, not only will you become a partner, I want you to join. It was like a morning show that they had that they currently no longer have, to kind of be like a spokesman for battle rap over there, trying to introduce the gaming crowd and community to what goes on over there. And it was like their news daily show in the afternoon. So yeah, basically you just put in, I don't know if it's changed, but you just put in the amount of hours needed, allotted. They got like a website where you can look at the requirements. I just fit the requirements, and I got on, and they've been very, very gracious with me and helping me out, and you know, teaching me things. And when we have like monthly meetings and things like that, it's been a good experience.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, I thought of a question. Well, I had one, but Lightskin, I guess I was gonna kind of merge into it when you said something, but I wanted to make sure that I actually got that question asked. But one of the things that you were speaking on was kind of, you know, expanding a person's brand and helping them with getting bigger and things like that. A question that I have for all of you, and I'll go Lightskin 7, then we'll go Ledge. With the game, I guess, being a little funny, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, sometimes people don't get their fair shots or just do or whatever it may be. Who do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, has been robbed of, like, you know, that great opportunity, or they should be further along than what they are, or like, you know what I'm saying, who's the next rising star for a person to kind of keep their eyes on, or stars?
All of them. Really, I think a lot of
Lightskin, you roboting out, big bro.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Check one.
Check one. We got you. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I was saying, damn near the battle rappers that I've noticed, they could be further along. I think there's a lack of self-promotion. I think on a lot of levels, battle rappers are waiting for someone else to promote them. I don't know if they're waiting on the fans. Like when they get to a certain level, it's like they kind of tail off a whole lot. And I think a lot of the mid-tier rappers with a whole lot of talent, I don't know. I think they're shy or something. I don't understand. I know the rappers that record music and want to be in the industry, they go hard. Sometimes they go hard for too long and they just don't have it like they thought they did. But a lot of these battle rappers have the it factor, like 2/3 of them, man, that have a name or are making moves and winning battles, and they just, I don't know, they just don't know how to promote themselves, man. They got a big battle coming up and they wait for Smack and ARP and, you know what I mean, and KOTD to promote them 100%. Now you got to get out there and do the footwork. You know what I mean? I'll give you someone who is a great promoter for the level that she's on, Lady J. She'll promote the shit out of her battles. You know what I mean? Yeah, but everyone should be doing that, like on her level, like everyone. I don't care if it's a 1-rounder, you know what I mean, around the corner from where you live, or a 3-rounder on the major league, the biggest battle of your life. You know, while you waiting on a, you know what I mean, just a basic promo from the league to push you. You know what I mean? I think a lot of them that can afford it need an agent or a manager or something, because they shooting themselves in the foot. I can't name one of them. There's so many of them. I don't want to.
I hear you.
I don't want to
name one and leave one out. I hear you.
Yeah, and I don't want to disrespect them. You know what I mean? I got to see these people. Yeah.
For me, 2 females that I feel like I would like to see them get better opportunities for different reasons. Number one, Robin Rhymes. Her name definitely jumps out to me. I feel like Robin Rhymes has authentic talent, and she's willing to work. It's just the timing with her. I did see a little bit of footage from her recent battle on Queen of the Ring. She looked like she was in her bag. So Robin Rhymes is one. Another one would be Meatrice from out Cleveland. You know, I think Meatrice is really talented, you know, outside of battle rap as far as song making. Like, she really has a skill. She wears many hats. So I would like to see Meatrice, you know, get her flowers. She's not in certain cliques and shit like that. And like I said, she comes from out of Cleveland, so it's been a grind, but I've followed her for years. I would definitely like to see her and Robin Rhymes elevate in whatever aspect they could.
That's good. If we talking about like on the come up, so like is separated people who are like been in the game for a minute, who I feel like are underappreciated, undervalued, and not utilized enough. One being Jada Ray. I've always thought highly of her talent. I thought she was one of the few that kept it close with Couture, and that's really tough to do. You know what I'm saying? So Jada Ray should really get a shot on any league, on any stage. Honestly, in my opinion. Another one of that same, like, kind of the vets who don't get booked as often as they should, in my opinion, would be I would probably say Dawn. I think Dawn, she when she's locked in, she can be really nice. And you know, I'm starting to see her a little more often, but I would like to see her even more. I think she's got her own pocket, and she's put together some performances I really like a lot. I seen somebody in chat say Norma too. Norma Bates is definitely another one. Well, as far as the ones that are on the rise, man, Eon out of Chicago, not only is she brass and bold and will talk to anybody, but she can back it up because she's gifted and she's young. She's like in her early 20s, and she's lyrical. She's like got this gutter approach. And it's just different. It's really refreshing. So I like Eon a lot, Aeon. So if you haven't seen her, just go watch a couple of her battles. She's really good. And she battled another person I would say in that same lane is Hope Trilly. Hope Trilly is just spectacular, man.
He's special. Hope is special.
Hope is special. You watch her. She done got it on with guys before. She's not afraid. She's battled. You know, I believe she had something lined up with 40. She already done battled Lady J. She's out here. And of course, people are starting to know about Prestavia. Somebody out.
She battled blue cocaine too.
Battle blue cocaine. Yeah. Prestavia is you know, she's okay with running with the Christian battle rapper, but she's just a cold ass battle rapper.
Yeah, Prestavia next up.
Man, she nice. She nice.
I had her on my battle, under the radar 2019, 2020, something like that. I did. She was one of the people I had on my ones to watch. I try to do it yearly, and she's lived up to the billing. So I'm glad that I was right on that. And
that was a great find, bro.
Yeah, no, she's been cooking, man. She's been cooking, and deservingly so. She's getting her flowers. People are starting to see it. I want to salute Dre Dennis and Gates to the Garden for like constantly booking her and putting her on, and now she's doing her thing everywhere else. So those will be the three standouts for me: Eon, Hope, and Hope Trilly, and Prestavia. And I feel like I bring her up every time I'm on this show, but one day somebody's going to book Reign the Rebel on a card with amongst these other ladies, and she will be a standout. I'm still confident in her out of Carolina. So Reign the Rebel for sure. But that's
know what?
That's where I'm at.
I do have two. I got to give props to Reggie P from Atlanta. He won the Bullpen Battle League competition tournament. Excuse me. Reggie P has been around for a long time. He was with Black Wall Street back in the day, with the Game and Cicero and all them. So he's been rapping almost 20 years, and he's done a lot of MC War battles, a whole lot of acapella battles on a whole lot of different leagues. Reggie P puts in the work, and he got a lot of upsets that people try to brush under the rug. So I've definitely got to give it to Reggie P, someone who should be elevated way, way further on both ends as far as the music level and especially the battle rapper. He'll smoke a lot of people that you love. He'll smoke a lot of people that you love if he get the right look. A lot of people on some of your favorite major leagues, he will smoke them in 3-round battles. And as far as females, someone who don't get they do, and she's like the queen of Miami battle rap. She makes very good music. She gets paid to do shows, so you know she must make good music. And she's a good battle rapper and had a great showing a couple weeks ago in Queens at She Go Hard. La G. I got to give it up to La G. She don't get her due, and she should be a further ahead.
She's a star.
Yeah, she's a star.
Bitch, put it up. Walking through the
That's my shit.
Bitch, put it up.
Yep. Star quality right there. Shout out La G.
Right.
Yeah.
Question I can't answer, but I'll see if you all. AORL says, ask everyone who's their favorite female battlers.
I've never had one. I've never had one, and I'm glad I didn't. I don't have a female or male battler as a favorite. I grew up not having that because it allows me to be extremely unbiased and be objective. So,
Gotcha.
I didn't start out that way. I started out trying to gravitate, but then I realized it don't matter because it's gonna be ebbs and flows in people's careers, and you don't want to get too attached because then you don't want to be too much of a fan, which is short for fanatic, to where they lose a battle, you're going to try to find any way to hang on to why you feel that wasn't true. So I think that's probably one of the best decisions I made, because I didn't plan on becoming media, but now that I am media, there's no fan, no supporter can say, oh, you're biased because you liked it. Like, sorry, you can't say that with me. So, I think that kind of played into my favor. So actually, I don't have a favorite battle rapper at all.
I think with me, when you ask that question, when I tell you who my favorites are from a media standpoint now, I'm not so much going to tell you who I think is the best. It's who I like, because I started liking them as human beings, as people, once I get to know certain people and the level of performance and what they do. I like Danny Myers a whole lot. I like Murder Mook. It's too many of the brothers to mention, but Mook, Danny Myers, Geechee. I really started liking Geechee a lot in the last year and a half. I tried not to ride that Geechee bandwagon when he first came out because I wanted him to prove it. But yeah, I've seen the dude, like I said, leave the tournament, get a victory in the tournament, and like less than 18 hours later, he's in Atlanta on Gates of the Garden battling a 1-rounder in a war with what's my man Wise, another Crip. Like, you do something like that, you make a major move like that, going from one side of the coast to the other, it's supposed to be a piece of cake for you. He walked right into a trap and he delivered, over here rebuttaling and everything. Cat like that I could definitely dig. For female battle rap, it's way too many to mention. Cheddar, Beatrice, Yoshi G, Hope Trilly, Lady J, Coffee Brown. There's a lot. There's probably just way too many to mention. Seabree, the lyricist. Those are some of my definitely obvious favorites.
Gotcha.
In no specific order.
So, with that being
said,
Shoony
the rapper.
I'm
tripping. Shoony the rapper, definitely.
Shoony. Just kind of transitioning you know, if you're able to, let's kind of get into some predictions per se with the URL presents, you know what I'm saying, Queen of the Rings, heir to the throne. Vixen and Shoony, how we calling this? Anybody can go first.
Jesus.
Shoony 21.
Shoony 21, and why is that?
You know, Vixen is battle tested. Shoony, to me, I just feel like Shoony can pull veteran moves that I don't know Vixen have seen in some of these recent battles she's had. You know, I think if DNA would have took Vixen serious and would have pulled some veteran moves, that battle could have been different. But I think Shoony is going to have something for Vixen. I'm going with Shoony 2-1.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know. Oh, yo, he can go. You can go.
You say I put it on me?
Yeah.
Wow, damn. I'm gonna say this: if it was on a Queen of the Ring platform and a Queen of the ring, I think Shoony will definitely have the advantage, being a wily veteran and what have you. But from what I understand, is it going to be a small room platform in LA on Caffeine? It's on Caffeine, and Vixen is pretty comfortable on Caffeine right now. So that, damn. I believe this. If it's a purely Queen of the Ring crowd of 75, 100 or more, Shoony might take her to deep waters. But if it's a small crowd that's familiar with Vixen, it's Caffeine based, it would have you, Shoony might not be as comfortable as Vixen. So to me, it depends on where the venue is, the atmosphere. You know what I mean? If the crowd is Vixen friendly, especially if it's a younger crowd or a mostly male, younger crowd that's there, consistent of other male battle rappers, I think the energy might be more with Vixen. But if it's a pure female crowd, Queen of the Ring, in a ring somewhere in any city in the country, I think Shoony got enough to pull it off in 3 rounds.
Well,
that's as honest as I could be.
And it's on Caffeine, correct?
Oh shit!
So yeah,
I don't know. That can go either way, but Vixen might have the advantage. Shoony just gonna have to out rap her for 3 rounds. Vixen may have the advantage, but you know, Shoony got the veteran thing going on. It's hard to call.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vixen. Not really. Really, she's been sitting. So I mean, she wants to get that L off of her from Loso. That was her last Caffeine appearance. She's been sitting since then. This whole time, I think Shoony maybe battled 3 times. I know she battled Dre Dennis here in Michigan since then. She just went out west to battle RX. So, you know, I wouldn't say she get fatigued because she's a vet and she's probably done ran the gauntlet way tougher than this. But I do think, you know, it takes some of the sting out of your material when you've been that active already, whereas Vixen has only had to focus on you. So focus Vixen on you coming off of a loss that she clearly has to wear. I think that spells a little bit of trouble for Shoony. So I'm going to go 2-1 Vixen.
Gotcha. Okay. Who else we got? Let's go for it. Gaddis and Official.
Well, let Sev handle that one. Sev, you're on mute.
I'm going with Official 21. I feel like Gaddis is a showman. She's going to make a movie. But at the end of the day, man, Official does know how to win battles. I think Official, as far as the content, the material, she'll have more than what Gaddis will bring to the table. It'll be a great battle because it's a style clash, but I'm going to go with Official 2-1 over Gaddis.
Man.
I'm gonna go Gaddis. I'm gonna go Gaddis because she's in a different bag than I remember her. Like, she was usually a little more comedic. She done stripped away some of it. She still uses it, which is dope. I think that's another thing we gotta stop, like, penalizing it in battle rap. Like, like y'all giving credit to jokes, and yes, we are. Like that jokes and battle rap are fire. Yes. So like, yeah, you know, like I'm not about to penalize you for being versatile. Like that's kind of idiotic. But anyway, you know, I think she's tapping into her bars bag. She's been a little bit more layered than I remembered. And Official, you know, she's been on a downswing probably for a minute, honestly. Like even in some of her wins that I gave her, I wasn't like overly impressed with the material, just the material. And I feel like Gaddis has been slowly, methodically moving appropriately. She started off, she did something that people when they return rarely, if ever, do. She came back on a small league as a return in a 1-rounder to get her feet wet before she battled in the 3-round battle versus RX. I think that was one of the more genius moves that went under the radar in the past year or so. Like nobody on their return, they just 3-round battle, big stage, and they either be rusty or you never know. But she took a 1-round battle versus Lady Caution to shake any of the kinks out and looked at really incredible versus RX. So I think she's been moving appropriately. So I got her over Official 2-1 in the edge.
All right, my answer about to be all over the place. Caffeine, small room. I'm gonna say this: Official to me is the better battle rapper, but that does not mean she's going to win. This could be an upset alert. Young Gaddis, I'm explaining myself. Young Gaddis, I've seen her at maybe 10 to 12 events during the pandemic. She's in the field, she's watching, she's supporting, she sees everything. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Official. I know she's the top of the top tier. She might be number 1 in the world right now, but I've seen chinks in her armor at times when she doesn't think, maybe she doesn't know the opponent is capable of an upset alert. To me, in that 1 round, a lot of people say 1-rounders don't count. I think Cheddar edged Official. I think she did. We saw Official take a loss here and there on Caffeine in major matchups, in a major matchup with a man. You know what I mean? She can be beat. It's hard to beat Official, very hard. She can be beat. If anyone can pull off a big upset, it would be someone who quietly stepped back into the circle as of late, like Young Gaddis. Young Gaddis is primed to upset the shit out of somebody big, and this might be it. She's been in the field. She's been watching, prepping. She got something up her sleeve. I think she can get a scrape a 2-1 victory off of Official. If it'll happen, I don't know, but I think she can catch her out there on the West Coast and get her. I think she can get her. It's possible.
Okay. 7 didn't give his, right?
Yeah, seven went first.
Oh, he did go first. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Heart and First Lady Flames. Heart.
Damn.
It's one of them ones.
Yeah, I'm not going first. I'm let somebody else take that.
Shit, I'll go first, man. Fucking Heart. What we talking about right now?
2-1-3-0.
We really talking about this right now?
2-1-3-0.
Heart is top of the food chain, bruh.
2-1 or 3-0.
I like Lady Flames, though. I can't go 3-0. I can't go 3-0.
Okay.
But this
I think
that's gonna be one of them ones. Battle of the night, by the way.
Flame's dangerous. Flame's dangerous. She ain't scared of nobody. She like battling above her pay grade. But at this point, she about to sneak right in there. She's sneaking up into the category with the big wigs now. You know what I mean? All these upsets and almost upsets she got under her belt the last 2 years. I ain't never seen nobody move up this fast. It's crazy. She got the ability to have a very great battle against Heart. But Heart don't battle every month. She don't battle a lot. When she battles, she make it count. It's hard to find females to beat her straight up. You got to be a top tier dude, catch her on a 2-on-2 where they not prepared or something. I don't see Heart losing. Can she lose battles? Yeah, she can lose battles. I don't think to this one. But I think Flames will be the people. Flames will be the people's champ after this. Whether you know what I mean, win or loss. But I think Heart pulls out a gentlewoman's 30 or 2-1.
I'm
gonna go with First Lady Flames, man. I feel. Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
That's a bold statement, Les.
Bold, I like that.
It is.
I like it.
It is. Look. I've been watching First Lady Flames for a minute, and she seems like she gets better in certain aspects of her game. Her pen always been good, but the way she performs and deliver her material is just a little more seasoned now. Like if this was a year or two ago, I would probably almost for certain pick E Hart. But what First Lady Flames has showed me in this year and a half, man. Also, we talking about, what they've been doing. I feel like Flames material versus JT was much better than E Hart's material versus K-Shine. I don't think there's no debate in that. If we go in that route, somebody stop me if they disagree. I don't think nobody.
You're right.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think her pen right now is just a little more evolved. I want to see E Hart get out of that same pocket of flow and switch it up and get to a different bag. You know what I'm saying? Get into a different pocket where we I ain't never seen your Hart rap like this, because I think Flames is going to do it, man. Flames be around some killers. She be sparring with killers. I know E Hart does as well. But it just, sometimes it's just your time. I feel like this will be battle of the night, but I feel like this is Flames' time right here. So I'm going with her.
This is a 30, fellas. This is a 30.
You better be talking about 30 for 30.
No, this is a 30. This is the changing of the guard. We will see First Lady Flames win all 3 rounds.
Oh wow!
At this
Yo, he ain't even sparked that blunt and he wildin', yo.
Sam jumping out the window. I like it. I love it.
I can't rock with that, Seb. For real?
Damn, Seb, you better stay in the house, boy.
Wait.
Team E Hart will take your head off, boy.
I'm not rolling with that one.
I just gotta call it like
wow. I respect that though. I respect it.
All 3.
I gotta hear why. I'm so curious.
I want to hear why.
Like it can't happen either. Like it can happen 100%.
A 30.
Like edge every round, or we talking body?
I'm not. This is not a body. You know what I mean? I didn't want to specify it as far as a body, but I feel like, and no disrespect, I feel like at this point of the game, everything that E Hart can bring to the game, this girl can do the same, and it's that caffeine effect. This is it's the same old, but it's a new element to what we are in right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like First Lady Flames has the skill set, the momentum to edge every round if she on.
So Sav, you saying being an E Hart is 0-1 on the Caffeine platform?
And I'm not even really gauging it based off of the K-Shine battle. I just feel like you say, man, it's just the times have changed and she's still dominant. You know what I mean? I think she could shake it up.
Flames comfortable. You saying Flames comfortable on that platform now?
Flames got momentum, bro. It's her time.
Shit, talk that shit.
E Hart would have been better off battling someone towards her legacy than taking this battle.
I agree with that. I agree.
So,
damn, I can't go 30. I got 2-1 in the close one, but 30 piece that'll be crazy.
That's a lot high.
That's another thing too. Like, how motivated is E Hart gonna be to battle Lady Flames? You know, we know Lady Flames is gonna be very motivated.
Very much.
Like, this is her moment. This is E Hart.
Yeah.
So it's a good point that Seven makes with the, E Hart. Is she gonna be motivated? But she hasn't battled since the K-Shine shit, correct? I mean, she did a verbal war zone, but
that was.
This is some redemption going on though.
Yeah, I think E Hart ready to go.
She about to hit us with that big T. Y'all done forgot.
But I do have battle of the night.
Hart and Flames. Gotcha.
Could be.
Hustle and Coffee.
The crazy part is.
Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off. They're from the card. They're the first battle of the night.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So that puts a lot of pressure on all the other girls.
Yeah. It's a lot to look up to. Yeah. Hustle and Coffee.
I'll go first on that. Ain't no way in the world Coffee gonna lose this battle. She wants to win so bad, and she got some things to say to Hustle. And I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of Hustle's battles and appearances didn't go down. You know what I mean? And I don't know, she might be rusty, man. I think Hustle might be rusty. Respectfully, I mean, Hustle got everything in her arsenal that she needs to beat Coffee Brown, but I don't think I think Coffee got the momentum, like you said. She's polished now. Coffee is so fucking polished right now, and she's motivated, and that's the opponent she really want to smash. I think it's not a popularity contest, it's a battle. I think Coffee's gonna a comfortable 2-1. She might, if Hustle stumble or choke, she might 30 her. No disrespect to Hustle. This is Coffee Brown time right now. This might be the battle of Coffee Brown life right here.
Seth, you can take
I'm
this.
trying to go. I'm trying to think at Hustle's resume, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Hustle has stood in front of some big names on big stages. This will be possibly Hustle's greatest challenge ever in her career. Do not get it twisted. But I still got her beating Coffee Brown. I think it's going to be a good one. I actually think this could be battle of the year for the ladies. This is going to be so great.
This might be it. I'm serious.
I'm going with Hustle.
Wow.
Hustle's the GOAT.
Okay.
Hustle's the greatest. Yeah, Hustle's my GOAT.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to say sorry to your GOAT because I'm gonna go with Coffee. I'm gonna go with Coffee on this.
CB?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Coffee on this one. Look, they both came off some really big wins. Hustle versus Verb. Listen, I personally felt like Coffee beat T-Top. I know that they had the voting thing like that. I personally, I had Coffee beating T-Top. The chat can disagree with me. People can but I look back at that battle. I watched it 3 different times since it dropped, and yeah, she was in a different little bag there. But I think Coffee, when you're this hungry, you kind of like your back is against the wall. People are counting you out in so many other battles. Like, I remember people didn't give her a shot in these other battles, and she stepped up, rose to the occasion, and looked great. Coffee has stepped up her pen. She can bark just as well as Hustle. The thing, what I like about Coffee, though, I be seeing real good composure. Like, she don't get flustered. I remember, if you look back at that whole Miss Miami fiasco, like, she was kind of like chilling until it got physical. Then she reacted. But the whole disrespect thing, I think if Coffee go there with Hustle, I'm curious to see how Hustle reacts to that type of disrespect and potential in your face type of maneuver. You know what I'm saying? So I think Coffee got what it takes to dethrone one of the queens of this battle rap shit for the women. So I'm gonna go with her 2-1. That's the battle I'm probably looking forward to the most because of their social media, rollout. And I still think Flames and Heart will be battle of the night, but the one I'm looking forward to the most is this one.
I can draw a sports parallel, an analogy. Coffee Brown is 2007 New York Giants. Hustle's the 2011 Patriots. And you're going to get the same result. I think Coffee going to edge. Coffee's the Giants. She's going to edge the undefeated New England Patriots from 2007. This is going to be one of the biggest so-called upsets of the century.
I wouldn't look at this battle as an upset, like that big of an upset. I
On
think
popularity type tip, I should say.
Yeah. Well, yeah, popularity probably, but I think Coffee got a skill set that can give Hustle some problems. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
And last one, headline of the night, 40 bars in KCJ.
40 clear. Oof. I think 40 is just. I think 40 is just really. It's really going to show her something. I feel like 40 feel disrespected. She'll never say it because she's really confident, and she wears that on her sleeve. But the way she talks about Casey, I feel like she's on some like, are you serious type of like time right now. Like, this is who y'all comparing me to. This is who y'all got beating me. Like, this is who y'all calling the face. Like, she was really taken back by her getting called the face of women's battle rap. I think we're gonna see one of 40's better performances, man. I remember when 40 went against Hustle, and she came out looking like, you know what I'm saying, she here to take care of business. I think more of the same. Casey is nice, but it's just fatigue, man. I feel like that tournament took a lot out of her, and I don't know if she's gonna have that same energy to really put on like a show for all 3 rounds. I think, 40 been sitting for a minute, so she got material, and yeah, it's gonna be a clear victory for her, I feel like.
I hate that Casey was presented with this battle after one of the biggest events ever. Man, after you just came off a tournament with a bunch of upset belt, now you pay 40 bars like weeks later. That's asking a whole lot, man. I don't know, man. That's asking a whole lot, bro. I think 40 gets the 2-1. But I'm gonna tell you what, I don't think it'll be battle of the night. I don't think it'll be a classic. I don't think it'll be as eventful as people think. I just think it'll be one of them prize fights, you know what I mean, where somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And I think 40 and her veteran presence, and like you said, her being on the shelf for a while, dubbing the battle here and there, just waiting for the right opportunity, the right bag, the right situation. I think her veteran mentality will help her pull out a 2-1 against a battle-tested and maybe battle-beaten Casey J. Casey J, she gonna perform. She gonna do what she's supposed to do. But I just think the timing is fucking horrible. Horrible. She might have, if she was presented with this battle before the tournament, Casey might pull the upset. But right now, I think 40 sleeve. She gonna pull it off, but I don't think it's gonna be as eventful as people think it's gonna be. It's just gonna be a battle. Battle, I'm thinking.
This is a real debatable one. This is a super debatable battle. Casey J, I hear the concerns that Ledge said about being in this tournament. That is definitely a concern when we talk about conditioning. But there's nothing like experience. And what Casey has experienced in the tournament, some of these girls have never experienced before, especially ending things off versus Geechee Gotti. So going in with those experiences, I feel like Casey will make this a great, great, great battle. To me, at the end of the day, it's 40 bars battle to lose. If 40 bars come in there Hollywood, she's going to lose. If 40 bars come in there to win, I'll edge 40. But it's going to be a real debatable battle. But, I'm giving 40 the A side, but this is going to be based upon what 40 going to do. 40 can't come in this battle on some rookie versus vets type shit.
I agree.
I'll go 40-21.
Yo, if you don't mind me asking, what's everybody's thoughts of, the Casey J curse against the Bardashian curse with the 42? Does it mean anything?
Medusa eyes.
Or
you can't look at them pretty eyes, and pretty eyes will fuck you up.
All roads lead to Casey if that's the case, because 40's struggle with the Bardashians, and also all of Casey's performances had also choked. So I got 42-1. Just keep in mind,
I hear you.
The Casey J curse is alive and the Bardashian curse is alive. So 40's gonna have a lot going.
I don't think 40 want to get swept by the Bardashian. She can't live with it. She gonna be ready. 40 gonna be ready.
I mean, that's a thing. That definitely is a thing. I thought about
40 got the load management thing on. The straight load management. You know what I mean? Just like the athletes. She battle who she need to battle, when she need to battle, nothing in between, nothing lesser. She knows what she's doing. If it's one battle a year, she the Floyd Mayweather, this female battle rap shit. She only gonna take the biggest match at that time, and if she,
I mean, that's the
load
thing.
management.
That's the thing, but I just think 40 is prepared for this because it's really more about the setting. And like when Seven talked about Casey being in the tournament, you know, it's still a Caffeine studio. Well, 40 has been in the Caffeine studio, I believe, 2 or 3 times already. She battled Surf there, got a dub versus Surf, and you know she had the mishaps against Official, but she's been there twice already. So I don't think that's gonna be new ground for her either. I think her biggest thing is having enough time, having not anything going on in her personal life to interject with her time rehearsing, because I always say the writing aspect, if you're a battle rapper, is probably, you know, a bit easier than actually having the time. Okay, I wrote my rounds. Do I have the proper time to prep these rounds? Because performance comes into this writing. You're not just going to stand there stiff as a board getting your bars off. You're going to have gun gestures. You're going to have movement at certain points. All that stuff attributes to you getting the dub, man. So, like, if she got time to lock in and do that portion of, you know, I'm saying her performance as far as her rounds go, I think she'll be fine. Like I'm not too worried about this. Although I know that Casey curse can bite you. It can.
But don't underestimate Team 40 in the building. That's heavy too. You got if she got Team 40 with her in the building, that aura is there. That aura is definitely there.
How much do y'all think this because the talk at the end of the year last year was Vixen and KCJ clashing. How much? Yeah, how much do you think of an impact this card could affect those two locking in, pretty much being the new face of Queen of the Ring,
or not locking in if they don't do what they're supposed to do?
Right.
Yeah, it's huge. That's a huge ebb and flow right there. You're right.
I think that this battle and this event, all roads lead to Casey and Vixen to end the year out. If you ask me, that's just my opinion. I can't see Vixen or Casey doing so bad that we don't want to see the battle.
Right. Okay.
I don't see that happening.
Okay.
Me personally, I don't know about anybody else.
No, I respect that.
Yeah.
It could happen. I mean, look what happened with Danny Myers. I mean, if the same shit happens with Casey or the same shit happens with Vixen, but for some reason it never happens with the girls. Like, the girls come prepared, man.
For the most part.
I can't see KCJ coming into this battle choking or being not prepared for 40 bars.
No, I agree.
I can't see Vixen coming into the battle not being prepared. Like, that's just not their style.
I agree.
You know, like,
And that's actually a rematch, I believe. Vixen and Shoony, I think, battled before.
Well, I don't know if anybody else knows this, but Vixen actually left the ring versus Shoony the first time.
Right.
Yeah, first time, yeah.
So
I think 3 different women ran out the ring on Shoony before.
It's gonna be a good event, man. Shout out to Queen of the Ring, man. I'm happy for them.
Huge.
This is the female.
But yeah, I think to Seven's point, I think Casey is not going to choke. I don't believe Vixen's going to choke. But as far as Women of the Year, you can still get a bad loss without choking. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just ain't got it. Sometimes somebody just got the one up on you. I think 40 and Shoony both in different ways got the material to just clearly beat you, even if you didn't stumble or choke, right? So what that could do is set them back a few pegs, and somebody could rise up like a First Lady Flames. If she has an incredible performance like we all think, we all calling it Battle of the Night, where it takes 2 to tango in order to have Battle of the Night, right? So if she has that type of performance, I think she moves up a notch. If Coffee can beat Hustle, we got to, Woman of the Year you can kind of start looking at Coffee in that situation, man. You can start looking at Coffee in that situation.
And then we all know
a lot of implications.
Coffee and Casey got issues, right? Do they have issues?
I know they. I don't know if they still do. You got to check like OTFMZ or some shit. But
that would be crazy.
I know.
Shout out to OTFMZ, man. That's the gang.
They
that Josh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Josh know all the scoop. He know
everything. I feel like they did have something with the battle that they did have with Casey letting Coffee do it over, and Coffee ended up winning. You know what I'm saying? They did have something.
It was like some shit.
Yeah, and then I think with the the Riot event, the Geechee event, where I think yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think Casey and Jazz and them with it, something along those lines. I kind of feel like hopefully all of that won't come into play. I'm just hoping that we get all of these events that happen. Hopefully it's not like a
Yeah.
Nah, that's a big look for everybody. Ain't got time for that.
Yeah. And with the hustle thing, people don't want to forget. That's the 26th, and then like in a couple of weeks after that, she got Loso on Bullpen. So, and she's main eventing that. So,
and she got Big T.
And she also has Big T. Yeah. So there's a lot on her plate. So, I want to see how much of her focus and prep time was catered to this, because it was kind of like with the Danny Myers and Real Sick thing. Like I don't want to rehash that, but when I said it's dangerous getting sick, Suge and sick, people were like, "Oh, well, these rounds are old. He's been prepared for Suge." I said, "Hey, people, relax. I'm not worried about him versus Suge. Worried about him versus Sick, because when you got somebody before or a little bit earlier, you're cutting into your prep time for the person afterwards." So, I hope we're gonna see how much prep she put into actually battling Coffee. She probably a little more motivated now since they've been going back and forth. But she got a lot on her plate, you know what I'm saying? If she can get through this gauntlet, then Hustle is probably the lead candidate for Woman of the Year towards the end of the year. So it's a lot of implications on this card. That's why
you are right about that. This is huge. The winners, the clear winners of this card are going to move up the chart so big, so huge. It's going to be big. And adversely, the ones who, if anyone doesn't have a good showing, your stock won't drop. It is what it is. You can't front.
Is there any media that covers female battle rap that has like a power ranking out right now?
Me.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Where can they check it out at?
I'm about to update it. This is the second quarter, so after this major event right here, then I'm trying to get a council together, and we got to put this up.
That's dope.
Yo, shout to Lightskin Television, because I'm staying far away from all those fucking lists, yo.
I know you right. I know that's right, Hemi. You don't want that. You don't want that smoke, Hemi. I'm telling you, bro. They ain't worth it, bro.
Fuck that. Uncle Ryan calling my fucking phone.
Yo.
I wanna there's more that I would have gotten into, but I kind of feel like we gotta respect said time or whatever. I want to say this, what I'm saying? Once again, I am thoroughly humbled and appreciative of all three of you for taking the time out to making this happen.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
It's what I'm saying? Like we're all fish, I'm saying, in the same fucking pond or whatever. But I'm like I said, beyond appreciative, and I thank all three of you so much for what you do and what you've done and what you will do.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate the brothers on the panel too. Y'all do a great job. Always looking to what y'all doing, man. Nomad, Heavy Bags, Uncle Rod. Thank everybody for allowing me to be on the platform. Thank you.
That's a fact, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Likewise.
And yo, real quick too, if you don't mind, Lightskin, I've been following your channel for a little bit. You've been putting in a lot of work, man. I need them to subscribe to your shit, yo, because you call yourself low tier media, man, but you be putting in a lot of work. You've been going for fucking 7-8 years. I've been seeing you, so you already know. Ledge, I just got onto you. I think I got onto you. I don't really watch Caffeine too much. It's just not in my time, but I seen you on a surf show. And you were on a surf show, right?
I was on there once, yeah.
And then I had caught on, and then now, like, from my peers, you got a lot of respect out here, so... I just want to salute all three of y'all, man. I'm a very big fan and supporter.
Thank you, bro. I love what you do too, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate that, man.
You one of the forefathers, Heavy. You was out here front line before niggas was even picking up cameras, blogging, bro. So
easily, yep. That's a fact. You already did all this.
I watched you. Sweet.
Before we get out of here, just let the people know. We'll go the way it's written: Lightskin 7, and then Ledge. Let the people know where they can follow you at, what I'm saying, what you have coming up, that sort of thing.
Lightskin Television on everything. YouTube. I think someone hacked my Instagram, so I think it's Television Lightskin now. Lightskin Television, Lightskin U at Lightskin Television on Twitter. Coming up, like tonight, I'm submitting a mix that I made right before this show, a battle rap mixtape. It's really I'm putting it on a radio show, but I'm gonna turn it into a mixtape too. I'm gonna put it on the channel tonight. Yeah, basically that's it. I'm just trying to build the brand here, stay active in these events, get back to the music. And one thing I like to add, now when I go to these events, all these battle rappers, especially the males, y'all talk about how great you can spit outside of the ring. Then when I got them ciphers outside, you're acting all scary. But I've had about 4 or 5 different leagues. I'm beatboxing and spitting, and shit turned out pretty good from the MCs that do jump in. I want to make this a thing now. Stop being scared now. I come to your city, the event over, after the interviews go down, you know what I mean? I'm out there, man. You hear me beatboxing. You see 2 or 3 MCs. What the old solo say, 2 make 3, 3 make 4. I want to see about 5 to 10 of y'all spitting. You know what I mean? Let's make something out of this. But yeah, that's part of my arsenal too.
Seven.
Salute to everybody, man. Again, I appreciate you guys for having me on tonight. Nomad, if I could, bro, I'd rather give an alley-oop. I want to shout out this up-and-coming female media outlet blogger. She goes so hard when it comes to female battle rap as a whole, and sports. So I want to shout her out. I'll throw her the alley-oop instead of people following me. If you guys are on YouTube, of course y'all watching it live. Follow Talks with Jay. Her name is Miss J. She's up and coming.
Yeah.
She be going really hard every day, all day. She put out a lot of good content. She got a lot of good energy. She trying to build her brand. So it's called Talks with Jay, J-A-E. Look up Talks with Jay, subscribe to her channel, and support her. I think she's definitely gonna be building something special because she be doing her thing really heavy.
Yo, no disrespect, shout to her, but yo, that was real of you to do. So I still want you to shout your shit
very
out,
much,
though.
very much.
That shit was
I appreciate it. Y'all know the vibes, man. I'm Seven Mitchell everywhere on social media, man. As far as YouTube go, man, Best of Seven Sports Talk is the name of the podcast. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify. So wherever you guys stream y'all music, whatever, check out my podcast, man. I talk strictly NBA. So if you into basketball, fuck with me.
Yeah. Ledge here. I got, the series I got on Caffeine. Again, I'm on there pretty much Tuesdays through Fridays. I got, different shows because it gets boring, repetitive, talking about the same thing. So what I did something creative. So Tuesdays is the Battle Rap call-in show. I got people calling in, the fans want to hear their takes. I kind of just sit back and delegate. Wednesdays, I got Battle Rap and Beyond, which is probably one of my most important shows. We talk Battle Rap for maybe about 10 minutes of the show. But after that, we're talking about everything else outside of Battle Rap, or maybe the behind-the-scenes business of Battle Rap. Like, pensions and battle rappers starting a union and things like that.
I like that. I'm gonna get on there one day, man.
Yeah. So Battle Rap and Beyond, that's a Wednesday show, and then Thursdays, as I mentioned, Queen Talk dedicated to the ladies, and then Friday we rounded up with my man, the voice of the West, my man Nico from Nico TV. We talk about it all, called the Friday Fix. But I still drop tons of YouTube content. There's interviews, there's vlogs, there's my show Good Morning Battle Rap, which I'm trying to make like the Good Morning America of battle rap. Every Monday morning at 9 a.m. I've had Loso on, I've had RX on, I had the most underrated person in the game right now, in my personal opinion, Ref Nelson. He does so much for the culture that people don't know.
Talk your motherfucking shit, Ref.
That's my
goat.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. He done gave me so many gems behind the scenes, because I guess maybe it's just a Midwest thing, him being in Ohio. And, the gems me and him trade back and forth are priceless, and I'll never trade that in for nothing. So he was on the show. So, yeah, Good Morning Battle Rap is on YouTube. That's a YouTube-only show. Top Tier Podcast is on YouTube, so just follow that. And yeah, man, on the socials that you see in the back, man, at Pod Tier on Instagram and Twitter. And so I want to thank Nomad. This is like my 4th or 5th time being on here. I appreciate you always extending, you know what I'm saying, the hand and letting us bless the. This is a big time channel, so really appreciate it. Yeah.
So I'm yeah, I'll definitely be in touch with all three of y'all. Once again, thank you for, you know what I'm saying, taking the time to make this happen. I hope nothing but the best, you know what I'm saying, for all of you. You know, I got to start wearing diapers because I got to pee like a motherfucker. I've been holding
Yo, me too, like a racehorse.
But I'm going to let y'all go, man. But once again, thank you. It's much appreciated.
Peace. Peace to all y'all. Thank you.
Salute y'all.
Salute.
One love.
Later.
Yo, man, that's so fire.
We off?
Yeah, we not off. We
Oh,
off,
okay.
But, I just want to say before we go, like, that's so fire that like you guys support each other. I didn't have this when we were coming up. It wasn't that we was beefing.
Right.
It was just, you know, that was a very good segment of 3-4 entities of you know, female battle rap. Yo, so.
Even I remember being at an event, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes just having dialogue with people. I remember being at an event, a Queen of the Ring event, and I didn't even know who the Mojo chick was. You know what I'm saying? I'm just randomly talking to people like, yo, who you got? You know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. The girl Wing, you know, talking to her too, not even knowing that these were other media people. There was another girl there, I forget her name, that does media too, but I don't, you know, I just kind of feel like, you know, I'm not a crab in a barrel, you know what I'm saying, type of dude or whatever. You know, each one teach one, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know, jump on your back and, you know what I'm saying, like, leash you already know, I'm gonna do it. I don't want no help, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that, even though you did teach me how to scream, of course, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, nah, that's all
definitely, man. Another Queens of Battle Rap next week, same time.
Always Surf's third round, WR513 Lundat GT1. I'm sorry if I fucked your name up. Giovanni Roman, Mr. Milkman, Best of 7 Sports Talk. Y'all make sure y'all check out his show. Derwin the Destroyer, Scuba Steve, AORL, David Campbell. I think I said Mr. Milkman. Mutual Johnson. JTB More ATL. Dracar Suave. Yeah, if I got that right. All right. Yeah, everybody that was in the chat, I can't get to everybody. Like I said, this and water, I gotta go. But next